Ho ho and merry MystiCast! The end of the semester draws near, and all throughout campus not a student should fear, even though finals are here.
That was very poetic. I don't think I've ever seen that side of you before.
That's my sensitive side.
Yikes. Anyways, MystiCast is back for our 76th episode, and we are live in the studio. I'm Petra Davidson.
And I'm Elliot Hellman.
This is
MystiCast.
It's the most wonderful time of the year. Finals, baby! Next week is where grades are decided and tears are shed.
Finals, a word that strikes fear in college students. A test that covers a majority of what students have learned over a semester. A final is usually worth a lot of points and can determine if a student goes up or down a grade.
One of my tests is basically from the day one that we studied all the way up to the last day of class. So it's kind of stressful just thinking about the material that I have to study for.
Students can experience a number of problems when they become too stressed about the finals. They can panic, overstudy, or simply get a lack of sleep. But even through all of this stress, their academic performance may not be affected. There are ways for students to help ease some of that stress. It could be playing games, conversing with peers, or doing a couple shots at the pool table.
Set priorities, which class will come first, and then do that, study that first, and then so on after that.
Just relaxing, taking a bath, something like that. Coming here is really relaxing in the library.
If a student still feels stressed about finals, they can go visit the MEC, which is located underneath the student union, and consult a counselor. Finals are a stressful time, but can be eased. By doing certain activities, a student can go into the classroom and be prepared to take the final. This is Travis Askruth signing out.
Thank you, Travis. Good luck with your finals, everyone.
Toys and games aren't just for children anymore. If you're looking for a not-so-average board game to play with your friends and family over the holidays, our reporter Robert McKaylee has found the place for you.
Parallax Computers and Games, situated on Main Street, is a shop and meetup center dedicated to providing the community with the resources they need to have fun in many different tabletop settings and famous card games. The one who can probably better explain it is the owner, Jason Driscoll.
Parallax Games is a traditional gaming store. We provide board games that are beyond the normal traditional Monopolies and Battleship sort of thing. We also do D&D miniatures of the books, Warhammer 40K, Warhammer Age of Sigmar, and all sorts of card games like Magic the Gathering, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. We really want people's feedback on how we're doing, how we can improve, what they'd like to see, what types of products they like and like to see. So we can always improve and make a better, fun, safe environment for people to enjoy their hobbies.
A number of people enjoyed said hobbies that night. Some were veterans of games such as Magic the Gathering and Star Wars X-Wing. Others trying out new games for the first time. Brandon Kuntz, for one, is a Magic player, here to compete against others attending that night.
The customer service is really good. Honestly, you ask them something, they usually know the answer about any of the games here. A few of them have pretty much played all the games that are in here, and other ones just, I don't know, they just know from the other guys that did play it.
This has been Robert McKaylee reporting for MystiCast.
For more information on times and events, follow them on Facebook at Parallax Computers and Games.
Bismarck State College's Mystic Java is a popular spot for students, faculty, and staff to grab a bite to eat and order a refreshing beverage.
Whether your seasonal depression is making you moody or your finals are giving you breakdowns, the Mystic Java has something to brighten your day. They have many drinks ranging from hot, iced, or blended, but many students flock to the coffee shop for its campus-wide favorite.
So the most popular drink that people buy here is a Zinger. It's Red Bull flavoring and then cream or no cream.
The popular drink has simple ingredients but big flavors. The 3 to 4 item beverage is a light alternative to heavy milks and espresso found in lattes. The extra buzz is just the boost some students need to stay focused.
I think just having a wake-up call, and once you're done with homework, it just kind of helps.
Not only do the Java's products provide flavor to your diet, but the prices won't break the bank.
Our coffee is guaranteed cheaper than anywhere else in Bismarck, Mandan.
So if you're in the student union, head to the Mystic Java for a zinger or other drink at an affordable price.
Check out all the daily specials Mystic Java has to offer. Just search Mystic Java on the BSC homepage and see what new deals are available each day.
Whew, that is lip smacking good.
We'll be right back after these short messages.
Stay hydrated. And welcome back. For many college students, independent living is either a reality or in the very near future. Reporter Roger Marks wonders if buying a house at a young age is smarter than renting an apartment.
It is not something that can be easily be done by a college student.
Tammy Scogan, a senior mortgage loan officer at Gate City Bank, says that there are a lot more risks that come with buying a home. Unlike an apartment, there's a lot more payments that an apartment simply doesn't have.
So the risk involved with home buying is that you have the expenses of your utilities, along with taxes, special assessments, homeowners dues, as well as any flood insurance that may be necessary with that property.
With all these extra hoops, not including the background checks that come with getting a hefty loan, getting an apartment seems to be a no-brainer easy choice. Alexis Davidson, a newly renter, gives her take on renting.
In the future, I would probably want to buy a house because if I'm going to be renting like by myself, it's going to add up very quickly, and I feel like it would be better to buy a house.
There's something different about owning a house rather than an apartment. Something about having your own little slice of the pie that makes a home more enticing. But how do you know how far you can go?
You like to travel, if you like to eat out a lot, that may limit you personally to what you can afford, but a bank will help guide you with what you qualify for.
Roger Marks, reporting for MystiCast. Back to you guys.
If you're considering independent living, speak with your bank about how much you can afford.
Only $43 out of $100 spent at national chains goes back into the local economy, according to Fundera.com. As Daniel Burbank reports, local business owners say shopping local keeps a community alive.
This is like Christmas every day.
Business owner Tina Wetzel is unwrapping the newest fashion line for her store. Unbranded Element is in the former Cafe Aroma shop at 4th and Broadway, and she's excited to rebrand her storefront.
You know, everyone always thinks like, oh my gosh, another bank, or oh my gosh, another restaurant, or another bar, or another clothing store. But really, the more that we have, even of the same business, it does bring people down.
Wetzel says she started Cafe Aroma 4 years ago because she loved the idea of food catering. Now, Cafe Aroma Catering is still on the back burner, but she wants to encourage other entrepreneurs to open local stores.
As a business owner, I want to support those who also have local businesses. That's kind of what it's all about. And I'm a big believer that, you know, if you support local, local will support you.
According to Yahoo Small Business, only 7 out of 10 businesses last 2 years and only a third last 10 years. Wetzel believes spending a few extra dollars will go a long way because businesses can give back to their community.
Again, these are the people who are supporting you guys. You know, when you come and you ask local businesses for silent auctions or donations to events that you guys have at the college, these are the businesses that do that. Try calling Amazon and asking them for a $25 gift card. You're not going to get it.
Small Business Saturday is one of those days dedicated to supporting downtown Bismarck businesses. In Bismarck, Daniel Burbank reporting for MystiCast.
For more information, check out their Facebook page at Unbranded Element. So Elliot, what's up with your seed project? Did the bird grow?
Well, no.
So you all know why I've called you all here today. It's to address the problem.
Oh, you mean the pot?
No, it's Elliot.
Oh, that stinky dude.
Guys, come on. We have to be serious about this. I mean, we're all out of Febreze.
It's time to do something. We have to take it away.
We have to.
All right.
Elliot, meet me in my office.
But I'm waiting for the bird to grow.
So this all started a few months ago when Elliot tried to grow a bird from a seed, which, needless to say, it didn't work.
So he started to smell after like 2 weeks, and we sort of fixed it with Febreze, but we just ran out, and I'm too lazy to go to Dan's.
I mean, I don't really mind. I hardly ever come into the office. I just do it to get my hours in. But it would be nice for the office not to smell putrid every time, so yeah.
Sorry about your project.
It's okay, I'll get over it. I need a new project anyway. With the holiday season upon us, many are doing what they can to get into the festive spirit. John Wiggenbach asked students about their holiday traditions.
People tend to fall into a natural rhythm when the holidays come around. I'm John Wingenbach, and I'm on a quest to find out how people spend their holiday traditions.
I would say going to Dickens Festival in Garrison and seeing all the lights come up and also decorating our house for Christmas.
One of my favorite holiday traditions is every Friday after Thanksgiving we go and get a Christmas tree from Menards. We're bound to find quite a few great holiday traditions in here.
Getting wasted over the break.
It's quite interesting. I guess that is one way to spend the holidays.
Waking up in the morning and eating biscuits with ham and ketchup.
That actually does sound good. You guys want to tell us one of your favorite holiday traditions?
Me and my younger siblings always bake cookies and decorate them.
Waking up early to spend time with my family.
That seems to be a normal one.
Trick-or-treating. It's a lot of fun. Halloween's awesome.
I guess that is a holiday. So.
Better than Christmas.
Oh, come now.
Probably spending Christmas morning breakfast with my family on break.
It's awesome. What do you guys eat?
Usually bacon and eggs, and then usually ham.
Very hearty holiday breakfast.
So one of my favorite holiday traditions with my family is that my parents will, I guess Santa, the night before Christmas or whatever, will have like our stockings or whatever above the fireplace, and they'll like stuff them for me and like my 4 siblings, and that's a tradition I want to do with my kids.
So I got an interesting character. Buddy, what's one of your favorite holiday traditions? Maple syrup and the spaghetti? That's what I thought.
Getting all the family together the night before Christmas and sitting around the Christmas tree, being able to open up one present, and then we would have to go to midnight mass, which was always a long, long mass. But then getting up early and opening all the presents. But I would have to say probably my favorite Christmas tradition is the food. I mean, whether it's the sweets, the meats, or the cheeses, or whatever. I mean, I just like eating.
Yeah, seems like a common one. People wake up and have amazing breakfasts or dinners with their families.
Absolutely.
So, and there you guys have it. A lot of waking up and having breakfast with your family, but then again, what's wrong with having a nice ham and bacon and eggs? I'd like it. Reporting for MystiCast, I'm John Wingenbach.
Our favorite holiday traditions include finishing the semester
And finally getting a break.
and turning 20.
Like our Facebook page at BSC Mystic Media and follow our Instagram and Twitter at BSC Mystic Media.
Ho, 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 ho!
Santa!
Merry Christmas! Here's your birthday gift!
Wow, thanks, Santa.
For all of you watching right now, thank you so much for supporting our production, and we'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from all of us in the Mystic Media studio.
This has been MystiCast. We'll see you next year. Wow, that was awesome. Great job, guys. Good job. Great job, everyone. Here we go. There we go. Roger, come here, man. Here, I got one. Woo! That was great, guys. Way to go. Man. Oh, grab it. Oh! Oh, there we go. Wow.